Here with head coach Mike Orlando, the McNicholas Rockets, and coach, can't come out here and talk to you about this week's game until we talk about last week. That was a huge win you guys got here at home against Alter. Only 7-3, but obviously a classic in your guys' eyes.
Yeah, one more point than another team. That's all we need, right? So no, it was great. So much respect for their program. It's only the second time that we've won since I've been here. So and we've had some chances against them, but and they play so stinking hard, and just like every other GCL team, to be honest. But yeah, it was a good night. Our defense came up really big for us. They shut down our offense. We've had the one drive and just gave us fits all night long. So hats off to our defense and for our kids to show some resiliency there and and get the win.
Defense seems to be the calling card this season. I know you have a good offense, but talk about that D, man. They have kept you in so many games, especially in that one.
Yeah, so it's it's a veteran bunch, but we're not super old. So it's a good mix of guys. We have some young guys out there, but we have some guys out there that played a lot of snaps. I think of like Jack Meijer and Blaze Volker who played as sophomores and quite frankly probably shouldn't have been out there as sophomores, but they they got fire tested pretty early, and that it's starting to pay off now. They've seen it all, or at least a lot of it. Nothing really spooks them. So yeah, they're playing well. We're playing together. I think we're playing complementary football at this point. So which is good at this part in the season. Hopefully, they continue it this week.
And then offensively, clearly you're led by your two skill players, quarterback Ben Bobo and running back Caleb Bauman. Just talk about those guys and what they bring to the table.
Yeah, same situation for Braden there, and he is a 3-year starter. Got put in as a sophomore when our quarterback went down and hasn't left, and super smart kid. Just he runs the offense. He gets us where we need to go, and Caleb, as his running mate back there, is doing a really good job. He put about 20 pounds on over the off season and didn't lose a step, actually gained steps. So he's playing really well. So our offense, no secret, runs through those two guys, but we have some complementary pieces on the outside as well. So in our league particularly, and I guess it's a lot of people's philosophy, but in our league you got to be able to run the football and got to be able to stop the run, and up to this point we've done that pretty well.
Talk about Braden's maturation, because in the early going he was seeking guys out to hit him. He was trying to make plays when he probably shouldn't, and you guys have figured out a way to get through to him that hey, it's okay to throw one away if you have to. Talk about how he's been able to do that.
Sure, it's one of those things where it's so much easier to take it away than it is to put it in. So if a kid that's tough like that and wants the contact and won't step out of bounds, it's hard to do the opposite. But it's a tough league, a tough game, and he's not the biggest of guys, and so for a duration type thing, we told him like, hey, you're gonna have to step out of bounds, you're gonna have to slide, you're gonna have to go down to live to play another down. So he is like I said, he's a really smart kid. He knows the game really well, and he accepted it. He accepted it kind of unwillingly, but he's doing it, and he's doing what's best for the team, like he always does.
All right. Talk about your team overall. I mean, you're 6-1, and last couple of years you've been fighting from underneath, right? To try to get there by some early losses. This year, you're kind of on a roll. Tell me what's been working for you guys.
Obviously lost the first game against Steubenville, but we played really well outside of a few costly turnovers down there. But since then, to be able to win 6 straight it's a good thing. And how are we doing that? It's we bought into the team concept, and that we, by and large, over my 14 seasons as head coach, we've done that a lot. So we're just continuing to think of the team concept, putting things together. Each week, we were winning differently. We've scored a lot of points and won that way, and last week we won 7-3. So to be able to win differently at this time of the season is important. So hopefully that trend continues.
All right, Fenwick comes to town, and it's featured in the Skyline Chili Crosstown Showdown presented by Meijer and Mercy Health. So talk about that. It's going to be a pomp and circumstance. It's youth night, but how do you keep the kids from overlooking Fenwick, who is a good team with not necessarily a great record, because you don't want this to be a trap game after a big win against Alter?
Yeah, we embrace it. We speak, we don't sugarcoat anything. We tell them. We told them on Saturday during the films, like this is the perfect time for us to kind of lose sight of what got us here, and get tripped up. But again, with the guys that we have, the senior bunch, they've seen a lot. I don't think that that's going to happen. They have their eyes on the prize, and we respect everyone that comes through here, particularly in our league, because this happened to us before, right? Where we've lost games that we probably shouldn't have. But Freddie's he's doing a really good job with those guys. I know where he's at in the process. He's got a young team, a team that he's trying to develop and get back, and they will. And if nothing else, they're going to come and fight you. So we must be ready.